Hello, welcome to Divine Reads. I am Tara, and this is the December reading for the air signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. Overall energy for your reading this month, you guys. We got Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. Okay? She's a manifester. She's strong, she's powerful, she's resilient. Very serious, but I also get, angelic vibes from her right here with the angel wings, guardian, and so protective, a protective energy, right? What is she protecting or sending some sort of protection? This is through some sort of a joint effort. So this could be you working with others, needing to work with others, being guided to work with others. Or this could be that your angels are the others and that they're guiding you and working with you in some sort of a joint venture for the month of December, okay? Keeping that in mind, we'll move on to your recent past energy. And we have Heart Guardian, okay? And so this could be a protective energy of you protecting your own heart. But it says love and let yourself be loved, okay? And we also got the Weaver, okay? And so this could be you maybe intricately weaving some sort of protection from your heart, okay? I get warmth in the blanket that he's weaving, right? This could be that you created a love for yourself or a safe space to love. A safe space was created for you to open up to someone, to be vulnerable about something going on in your life. Maybe someone was even vulnerable with you in the recent past. I feel like whatever this thing was, it is a part, it's just like a small part of a greater whole. Just in terms of you getting to know someone, or your feelings growing for someone, or someone's feelings growing for you. Take it as it resonates, okay? I have Four of Swords, so maybe you were taking a break from love, resting, preparing yourself to open up. But again, this is also a very protective energy. With the wolves surrounding him, I don't feel like he's in danger at all. I actually feel like they are providing like a force field or a barrier to keep others out. Okay? Strength card is just below that. And so this is an element of being strong, persevering, possibly taming yourself. So maybe you were holding back from someone. Even though you may have had some sort of emotional connection with them, maybe not expressing it at this time because it wasn't a good time. You weren't ready. Okay? Presently, we have Stargazer. Okay? And Stargazer says to set your sights higher. This is a no settling energy. Okay? And I think that's interesting because it was clarified with the contentment card. And there's 3 people on the horse in this card. And so this is actually the second 3 that's come up in the reading so far, because the joint effort card also had 3, but that felt more like working together. And so maybe this team effort has something to do with you not settling, or this could actually be a third party energy to where somebody is in a situation where they feel like they're settling because they know they're a part of a third party. Okay? But I'm also getting that someone wants clarity. They want to take a closer look to things. The Stargazer is holding a telescope, okay? So he wants to take a closer look, figuring some things out, doing some research, studying. Contentment is about being pleased with something. But maybe contentment isn't enough. Maybe contentment isn't the same thing as happiness in this situation. It's just maybe riding something out, patiently waiting or biding time until something else can take place. Nine of Wands. And so again, this feels very much so like a protective energy, building up a wall around yourself to protect yourself, to shield yourself. Possibly because you're not sure if you can trust one or two of these three. Okay? Or maybe it's not that you can't trust them, it's just that you're having a difficult time trusting. Okay? This is also my card of sorcery and or witchcraft, sometimes black magic, but there's some sort of Ace of Swords, clarity in this situation. Maybe there has been some sort of a big revelation or some huge communication, possibly even a fight, okay, between the three of you. And so we're wanting to do some research. We're wanting to find some things out. We're wanting some things to be illuminated, okay? The current blockage in this situation could have something to do with the Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action, but he also looks like a fighter. Yes, he's graceful, but he's also well trained, okay? And he may not look as lethal as he actually is, right? But he's a master, all right? So maybe somebody's sleeping on somebody here, you know, not realizing who they're messing with, who they're dealing with. Okay, and I also got the Warrior of Pipes again, so this is another fighting energy. Maybe this is that, you know, I feel like people may be testing you, testing your ability to fight back, stand up for yourself, testing your ability to do your part in whatever this three is, whatever this venture is, whatever this project might be, or these relationships. In regards to these relationships, I feel like someone is testing you, testing your patience, maybe saying things behind your back, coming at you, saying things like on the slide, or even being harsh with their communication. Maybe we feel like there's 2 against 1 in this situation. Maybe there is 2 against 1 in this situation. Someone possibly being sneaky, maybe someone being greedy or taking more than their fair share. Maybe someone trying to run off with something. Maybe this is that you are wanting to get out of this situation, thinking about cutting ties and breaking things off. Maybe you want to go off on your own, set off on your own journey, some sort of a wish fulfillment, wanting to move on to something that you would rather do, something that will make you happy, something that will make you happier than this. But I see the moon here in this card, and so it still signifies to me that you don't have all the answers yet. You haven't made a decision yet. These are just things that you're thinking about. But it's also things that's possibly keeping you stuck in this energy. And so we're going to move into kind of your subconscious, right? What you're not talking about. We have the Hunter. So being prepared for battle. It says track down your fears and desires. All right. And so you need to decide or figure out, what it is that you are so afraid of in terms of maybe being vulnerable or opening up or having communication, or why you can't or won't trust these people. Okay. And what are your desires? What do you want out of this? What do you hope to gain? What would you like to be doing? What is your wish fulfillment? What do you see yourself doing? Okay. How do you see this turning out in the end? We have the Hostine Coyote. And so even for this, I kind of get a controlling energy, not a bad controlling energy, but just wanting to take control of a situation. What are you passionate about? Something that you are passionate about. Okay. But I also see, like a mask here. Okay, and so maybe somebody is just being a little closed off or fake, false. I'm hearing just not being your whole true self. Not expressing how you really feel. Holding back your emotions in a situation. All right. Maybe you want a new start. Maybe you want to apologize and start over. Or if you got an apology, you would be willing to start over, but you're not communicating that either. Okay. I feel like you want to see eye to eye with this person or people, with this situation. You would like to come together. But I feel like there's a sense of pride or ego here with the Five of Swords that just kind of tells me that maybe winning to you at this time has been more important than the connection with these people. Getting your way, okay? Maybe getting your way has been more important than working with others, listening to others, taking others' advice, letting somebody else take the lead or make a decision or have a say, offer suggestions, okay? And so right now, what you're talking about, we've got guardian angels. You are not alone. Okay. And we also have union. And so this is coming together. This is actually being assisted in coming together. And I know that this says guardian angel, but I feel like this is actually a physical person. Okay. So maybe 2 out of the 3 of you are fighting right now. And one of you is going to be a mediator. Okay. Mediate between you and another person, so that you guys can come back together. This can be a romantic situation, okay? But I feel a lot like this has a lot to do with maybe like a long-standing friendship. And for a lot of people, this may be like a business relationship where you guys are very close and very bonded tightly together because you've known each other for a long time, worked together for a long time, maybe even grew up together. And so you're being assisted in fixing whatever this is. This is a transformation, endings and beginnings. Burdens. So someone feels like this is a very difficult thing to do. Someone is in their like really super prideful energy. Just almost, it's so difficult for somebody to give in here. Like somebody is so competitive that they want to win so badly that they're losing sight or have lost sight of the bigger picture. And so we need to figure out how we can move past that, because this feels very much so like a burden. It feels very much so like somebody would rather just end it, just give up. But you're being assisted. Now there may be a separation here that takes place for a short period of time. And this could be in the best interest of everybody for that time period, maybe to just take a break and walk away from the situation for a little while and allow cooler heads to prevail. But I feel like eventually, you guys are going to get back together. There's going to be a reconciliation. We're going to work together in the end type of vibe. In the near future, I see she-wolf, okay? Unleash the wilds within. And so this feels like maybe during that separation, somebody is free-spirited, kind of doing their own thing, learning some things, gaining some knowledge, uncovering some of those things that they don't know about themselves or others, or what they want to do, where they want to go, if this is you or them, okay? And here with the pipes signified with the number 1, I feel like this is a fresh start. This is a new beginning, all right? But this is also movement, okay? Sun card, happy, illumination. So we go from the moon, where things were secretive, where things were unknown, into the sun, where things are illuminated and things are found out, things are put on the table in the forefront. This could be a situation that involves children in the future. This could be a situation where someone, I feel like, becomes maybe a solo act for a while, like an entrepreneur, doing things by themselves, for themselves, on their own. Maybe just maturing, becoming a woman in this instance, taking on a more nurturing energy. Maybe thinking less about themselves and starting to learn how to think more about others, not being so selfish. Okay? And so, how you see yourself. Earth Guardian. So you may see yourself as grounded right now. You may see yourself as full of emotion, right? This is green heart chakra energy, and there also is a hand kind of placed over the heart here. So you may see yourself as loving, intuitive, grounded, stable. You may see yourself as protected. You may see yourself as like a good, kind person. I'm getting that with the angel wings here. Just somebody who will do anything for anybody. Very caring and loving. You see yourself as a matriarch, but you also see yourself as a person who, while you love people and you give advice and you do anything for people, you don't allow people to abuse you. Okay? And you will cut people out of your life. Okay? You will remove people, places, and things that do not serve you out of your life. You know? High Priestess, very intuitive, right? Again, nurturing, smart, learned, okay, educated, balanced. I feel like you feel like you have it all together. You see yourself as a great person, you know? This is definitely like a feminine energy. And so, I mean, your idea of yourself is awesome. I'm not mad at that. Whether or not it's true, only you can say. I don't know you personally. But the outside influence is about a traveler. Somebody going off on a journey, somebody walking away, somebody leaving. Move in a new direction. So someone is doing something different, right? And this could be you. This could be your person. Somebody could be moving away. This could be far away. This could be like a different country, okay? This could be a different state. It could be that they're just going backpacking for a while, and they're not going to be anywhere in particular. They're just going to kind of be everywhere. Somebody just wants to see the world. We also have honor, okay? And this is about respect. I feel like this is about loyalty. This is about learning about other people. I also see someone could possibly, I feel like someone is, I don't want to say running away, but I do want to say that somebody could be leaving in order to keep the peace. Like walking away in order to keep the peace, removing themselves from a situation or place in order to keep the peace. This could even be that somebody's removing themselves from a situation in order to see what the other people will do in their absence. Taking their things and walking away. Again, this is the fool still on his journey, carrying all his burdens and going on about his business, in an effort to maybe contemplate, in order to go quietly and think to himself, herself. You get me? But this could also be just rejecting this situation. This could be rejecting whatever it is that's going on with these others that we don't like. Okay, whatever this situation is, whether this is a business relationship, a friendship, or a romantic relationship. All right. But once somebody does this rejection, this contemplation, this making this decision, this going off on this journey, I feel like they are going to gain some strength. The reason why I say strength is because there's a 7 of Wands here, but she's standing on top of all of those wands now. She's conquered them. She's put them down. She's released them. Let them go. Okay? And again, maybe this is the cooler heads prevailing. Okay? Outside energy. But this is also action, movement, which there is a lot of now in this position, with your outside influence. Okay? And so your hopes and fears are reflected here in the Sun card, which says enjoy success and happiness. Okay? And also Chief of Shields, who I feel like is also on a journey. The Chief is on a horse. The horse is facing one way and the Chief is looking back the other way. Okay? And so maybe somebody is going to realize, or you're hoping that someone will realize, that their happiness is with you, that their happiness is in this situation. You're hoping that someone will return, even though someone is leaving. Someone is hopeful that the other is going to return. Okay, so this is a hope for a reconciliation. Almost, I feel like it's a hope for appreciation. You're hoping to be appreciated. Someone is hoping that they will be missed. Because there's a lot invested here, you know, and someone is I feel like we're afraid that someone will walk away and it'll be for good. Okay? But at the same time, it's almost like, well, if you don't want to be here anyway, then it's no point in you being here. You know, as much as I want you to stay, I want you to stay because you want to stay, not because you feel like you have to. But I also don't want you to keep coming in and out. And I want you to commit to something. Okay? I want you to commit to staying or commit to going, but don't keep coming in and going back out. Don't keep being flighty or non-committal. Okay? We're either going to make the best of this situation and we're going to reconcile, right? We're going to take this leap of faith together and we're going to take control of this situation and stop being stubborn. Okay? And so that is what you're hopeful for. So that's what you're wanting. Okay? And for the outcome, what I see is the Spirit Fox. Okay? And it says, trust your talents in changing times. This card actually came out for the water signs as well, but not in the same placement. But this card kind of signifies to me that you have what you need already. Okay? And so this may just be kind of significant that you don't need anyone. Okay? But also having faith in the situation. Things are changing. Things have changed. Things will change. Okay? You may feel foolish. Somebody else may be a fool. Maybe a fool to leave. Maybe a fool to not return. Maybe a fool to not commit or make this decision earlier on. Okay? And maybe they'll get a chance to make it right. Maybe you will. Maybe, you guys won't. But this could also be that leap of faith. This could also be, you being prepared for whatever this journey is about to be. I'm just looking at the card here because I see both the sun and the moon here. And I noticed it more in this card than I did in the other Fool card that came out, right? This person looks really battered and bruised, like they've been through a lot. Almost that they're unrecognizable, okay? Maybe when this person returns, they will be very different. Things will be very different. Someone may be healed. Somebody is healing. I feel like somebody's going to be more balanced. And this could be you or them, right? This could be the both of you. I feel like, though, after this healing takes place, after this journey, after this leap of faith, this trust is restored, I feel like there's an opportunity here. There's an opportunity to commit, okay? There will be commitment for someone in this situation. And this could also be that we're going to counseling, we're getting some assistance, that this is that 3 energy again, so maybe this is advisement. You know, somebody wise giving us some sort of advice or knowledge, personal experiences to help in this journey. Maybe this is even that you guys are now able to offer that to other people in your same situation at a later time. So I'm going to pull a spirit card for the air signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. See if we can get another message. For the earth signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, to cap off their December 2019 reading. End of the year, you guys. It's so crazy. I can't believe 2019 is over, but I can say I'm very glad it's over. This has been a super tumultuous year for me. I've been through so much, and I'm so tired, and I'm just ready for the new year to get here and start fresh. I want to leave a lot of stuff in 2019. All right, so the card that flew out for you guys, it says, Dearest wonderful you, to help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. Your desires count and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are influenced with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. We know you and love you so deeply and are so happy to support you. There's your card. There's the end of your reading. Thank you so much. Air signs, if you're still here, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you for watching. Thanks. Love you. Bye.